Welcome to Poormans Bushcraft. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about an alternative to these bad boys right here. We all know and love them because they're so cheap and easy to get a hold of. And we all think, they're great for securing a bunch of stuff around the campsite, which they actually are, lighter stuff within that, 10 to 15 pound range. I really wouldn't go too much over that because these are aluminum. And you see this one's just, this one's already crapped out completely. The teardrop shapes, the oval shapes, the D-ring style, the S-beaners. Although this one is classified at 75 pounds and or 33 kilos. Just the ideal of supporting too much of something with this is a little sketch for me. Another alternative are these bad boys right here, the Grimlocks or Grimlock style clips. If you've seen these before, you know exactly how they work. If you haven't, you see that channel right there. You slide up in the loops of your molly webbing and then secure that strap right there, and then this is free to open and close with kind of a little bit of a locky thing. Again, another great idea for securing stuff to your pack or to whatever you got, your vests or something like that. But as an alternative, if you go into a hardware store and get into the chain aisle, the chain and rope aisle and stuff, you'll start seeing these heavy duty ones that are made out of real metal, and these little things here, these are add-a-links is what they're called. I think they're called. They're basically just to add a chain link or to close two ends of a chain together. But weight-wise, probably a couple 100 pounds pull on these that that something like this is not going to do. You can get these in varying sizes from this size. This is actually a little bit smaller. You can see that there. And then using these in conjunction with like the metal rings and stuff for your cot or for hammock users and stuff like that. Now, I'm not a hammock user, so if I'm wrong, correct me, hammock users. But I think these would be a good way to go with putting out your ridge lines and whatnots. But just some stuff that for the same price for one of these as, let's say, one of these or the Grimlocks you can actually get pretty cheap, but all of these at one point or another, depending on where you're getting them, are running you $1 or $2. So if you're paying $2 for this one, why not pay $2 for something like this? And sure, that threading might be an annoyance to some people, but to me that's just a guarantee that this is not coming unclipped from where I have it. These metal ones here, these were painted for an older pack, but they've got a sharper bite, a little bit stronger spring, and they are steel instead of aluminum. The Grimlocks being plastic, you really don't want to put any weight on those. So for at any given time, for about the same price as the aluminum carabiners, you can pick these up at hardware stores in different sizes and add them to your kits for that extra sense of security and not losing or breaking gear. So just a little money saver idea or an alternative to relying on these or these is this real metal, just like a chain. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next vid.